Mágad Lasca Harlech agus Fáilte Ara. I think when people resort to shouting out the insult, it shows they're on a very weak footing. We desperately want to solve this housing crisis, and I didn't interrupt you, so I'd appreciate the same respect from this side of the House, if that's okay with you. Okay? This government has failed. It has failed on the housing crisis, and despite all the rhetoric that you come in here and you talk about, that's the truth. You failed. The Minister himself has missed every single deadline he has set. He said he'd have a affordable housing bill in September, then it was the budget, then it was the new year. So, look, weekend after weekend, we see more infuriating stories of home buyers being locked out of ownership. So you all talk about ownership, but it's thanks to the Fine Gael policy of throwing the doors wide open to the wrong kind of investment funds. They rolled out the red carpet for the vultures, just like you rolled out the red carpet for Donald Trump. We learned on Sunday, thanks to the Business Post, that not only is government supporting these funds through an unfair tax policy, but the taxpayers' money is being used to assist in the funds buying up the homes as well. And this comes as just another slap in the face to anyone who is trying to buy a house, who's playing by the rules, who's paying sky-high rents, who's living with their family and trying to save a deposit. And it truly shows where this government's priorities lie. Public money should not be used to facilitate the mass purchase of homes. Public money should be used to deliver genuinely affordable purchase and affordable cost rental homes. And the bill in front of us this evening is a long time coming. And my colleague Senator Warfield has outlined some of our party's concerns, but none more so than on the now infamous affordable purchase shared equity scheme. This €75 million scheme, which will be doubled to €150 million if the banks get approval to join in, is, so we hear, a small part of the bill, but it's the highest amount of money. It's higher than the other two schemes. So the Minister's determination to plough ahead with the scheme, regardless of the expert views of the ESRI, the Department of Finance and the Central Bank, is breathtaking. That's breathtaking arrogance, Minister. This scheme wasn't in the Fianna Fáil General Election Manifesto. It wasn't in the programme for government either. We know where it was. We absolutely know where it was. It was in the papers of lobbyists of the Property Industry Ireland and Irish Institutional Property, who sold their wares to a minister who couldn't think up his own plan. It is a return to the Fianna Fáil style of reckless developer-led housing policy. This scheme will not make homes more affordable. It will lock in high housing costs and saddle people with more debt. The Minister claims that a similar scheme in Britain led to a 14% increase in supply. It did, aye, Minister. 14% increase in supply where they weren't needed. It has echoes of the Fianna Fáil Celtic Tiger ghost estates. The Minister says prices were only increased by 1% in a similar scheme. This is a lie. That 1% did not relate to price inflation. The only detailed analysis of this scheme was done by the London School of Economics.
I'm assuming the Senator is not accusing me of lying, is she? Because if she is, I'd ask you to withdraw it immediately. You might, in your own party, be used to bullying people, but you won't bully me.
Minister, sorry.
So you need to withdraw that. Right to know.
I'm not a bully, Minister, right? But the 1% did not...
Just one moment, please. I've been informed that the word lying should not be used in the chamber.
OK, it's a distortion of the truth. I withdraw lie, and I'll say it's a distortion of the truth. The 1% did not refer to price inflation. The detailed analysis of this scheme was done by the London School of Economics, and it found that house prices increased by 6%. Sinn Féin has an alternative. We would oversee a doubling of direct capital investment, at least €2.8 billion annually in public housing to meet social and affordable need. Sinn Féin would deliver a minimum of 8,000 affordable homes each year, with 4,000. You can bully all you want, all right? You can bully. We know Fianna Fáil have an issue with women. You can bully all you want. You're not going to silence me, okay?
Senator Boylan, I'll give you some more time. Excuse me, Senator. If you want to interrupt, you can ask for an interruption, please. Don't speak across the chamber. Senator Boylan.
The Senator has an issue with strong women. We know that from the history. So, Sinn Féin would deliver a minimum of 8,000 affordable homes each year with 4,000 affordable cost rental.
Point of order, Senator. Senator.
Yeah, on a point of order, Chair, that's an outrageous accusation that the Senator is making, that I have an issue with women.
What accusation did I make, Senator?
I'm unsure of the accusations.
You never asked that. You said his issue was wrong.
Yes.
It's an accusation. That's what he's referring to.
That's an accusation, and I'm asking for it to be withdrawn.
Can we move on? And I note that the clock, I will take my time. Sinn Féin
Senators.
would deliver a minimum. Look, you can talk us down if you don't want to hear the solution. You can't make accusations that the opposition have no alternative and then shout the alternative down.
Senators, Senator Garvey, I've been informed that the Senator can be allowed to continue without interruption. Thank you, and he has chosen not to withdraw. Thank you.
Thank you. A bit of respect, please. Sinn Féin would deliver a minimum of 8,000 affordable homes each year, with 4,000 affordable cost rental and 4,000 affordable purchase homes. Sinn Féin would structure the financing and delivery of the affordable purchase homes to deliver an average purchase price of €230,000 in Dublin and less elsewhere. We need an approach that puts people's needs first, and not one that delivers on every whim of the private developer. So, some members have tried to insinuate that the Sinn Féin plan would mean you wouldn't own your own home. This is simply untrue. The purchaser owns the home and the property is theirs to alter, to extend and to pass on to their children, unlike the government's proposal, which would involve inspections on an annual basis of people's houses. How's that for othering people who avail of supports to get onto the housing list? So we make no apologies for wanting to make sure that affordable homes remain permanently affordable, and to achieve this, the land will remain in public ownership for future generations. That's sustainable affordability into the long term.
Thank you, Senator.